5. 5's the magic number. Break your brake line. Hello, my Rover friends, and welcome back to the Lucky 8 channel. Today, we're gonna talk about this. Yeah, that's not supposed to move like that. The problem is the upper control arm bushing has failed. I'm gonna show you how to replace these control arms and some of the things to look out for. We've got a few kits, some with brake lines, some without, depending on how rusty your car is. You might get lucky and have the bolts come out, but more than likely, you're gonna need a Sawzall. Cue the intro. Right here behind the brake line is some of the bolts. It's a 24 and a 22, I believe. We'll verify later. That's the one that always rusts. Over here, you can see the bolts. That one, I tend to get lucky getting them out. It's easy to get a wrench into. And then right here is the ball joint one that always rusts on me. But let's hope for luck today. This is a Southern car. All right, I got lucky. This bushing here, the one that I said you got to cut through, if it sticks, did not stick. It is a 21 on the larger side and a 19 mil on the shorter side. Luck ran out quickly. You can even see that bushing back there. It's already just blown apart. Not moving that. That is a 21. And then on the other side, tucked behind the little valve block here, be super careful of that. That is a 24 mil, and as promised, this one down here, 18 mil, came apart, no big deal, and it's on a captive little lock, so I didn't even put a wrench on it, it came right out. I'm gonna get the Sawzall in and chop this right here. You wanna be super careful, get all your electronics out of the way, and then, whoop, on the other side, get a Sawzall in right here. You want to cut it. Make sure I can get you a better view so you guys know. You want to cut it right here. And then the same spot on the other side, right here. That way the bushing will pull up and out of the way. Cut slow, get new blades. It's gonna take a while. Five's the magic number. 5 Sawzall blades, all burnt right here, just to get that back one out. I'm using that size Sawzall blade. If you use the longer ones, they tend to buckle, and the shorter ones you can't get in there. I'm so thankful I didn't have to cut this one, so the job isn't all that bad. I've disconnected the brake line. You're gonna wanna do that to get the control arm out. The lift rod, or the height sensor rod, you're gonna wanna pull that off, and the wheel speed sensor. And if you're doing the other side, it's gonna have the brake sensor. Pay attention to the orientation of the wiring and say goodbye to this contraption. I was happy to throw it. It's all downhill from here. We're gonna slide the other one in using the new hardware. If you're using one of our kits, thank you very much. That's what allows us to keep making these videos. We've got a few kits, some that come with, just the arm and hardware, the arm and this metal brake line. If yours is rusty, you should probably replace it. And we've also got a stainless steel brake line kit. So depending on which one you have, I'm gonna do the whole stainless line since I'm in here and be done with it. All right, stop rambling. I'll get it all bolted up and we'll take a final look. All right, everything is in. Let's take a look at the final product. In the back, there's the one that gave us a headache, all bolted in. The lower one that usually comes out, again, all done. And the one up front. We put the brake lines all back together, and like I said, I upgraded to stainless. All right, guys, there you have it. You're gonna go through a lot of Sawzall blades if you have stuck bolts. If you break your brake line or yours looks rusty, you should get the kit that has the steel brake line in it. Also, you're gonna need to properly bleed your brakes. I'm all worn out from this arm. You're gonna have to properly bleed them so that you can actually stop with your new control arm. And oh, be sure to follow for more Rover content.